Chris Gardner, the founder of Gardner Rich & Co., went from being homeless to building a multi-million-dollar brokerage firm. With nothing but his son, sheer determination, and the belief that a better life was possible, he turned his struggle into success. In the early 1980s, Chris Gardner was on the edge. He didn't have a home, money, or a clear path forward. He was living in shelters, often with his son Christopher, fighting to survive each day. He was a man who had lost everything, except his will to succeed. Chris could have given up. Life had already knocked him down hard. But when he saw an opportunity to become a stockbroker, he decided to take a risk, even though he had no formal education, no money for training, and no safety net. He borrowed money for his course, studied at night, and worked grueling day jobs just to keep the lights on. There were days when Chris had nothing to eat, days when he would sleep in train stations or in public bathrooms just to avoid the cold. But the hardest part? Watching his son, the one person he loved more than anything in the world, look to him for hope when Chris himself was barely hanging on. Despite everything, Chris never stopped pushing. Every no he received, every closed door, only fueled his drive to succeed. He took the rejection, the failure, the pain, and used it as motivation to keep going. Chris didn't just dream about success, he made it happen. After years of struggle, he finally landed a job at a brokerage firm, working long hours and proving his worth. Eventually, he built his own company, Gardner Rich & Company, becoming one of the most successful financial professionals in the country. Chris Gardner's journey reminds us that no matter how dark things get, we have the power to turn our lives around. It's not about where you start, it's about how you rise, how you fight, and how you keep going when everything feels impossible. What's stopping you from turning your own story into success? Power is in your hands.